Right now at 10, what's next? After voters rejected the La Crosse schools referendum, the superintendent says he's not sure how to move forward. And unpredictable, the race for Wisconsin's 3rd congressional district was a lot closer than the polls predicted. Plus, Coats for Kids, the final campaign push to keep kids warm all winter long.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 10. I'm Amy DuPont. Ken is on assignment. We're going to get to a lot of our post-election coverage, but we want to start by checking in with Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl. And Bill, you are preparing for an alert day.
Yeah, we've got a strong cold front coming through tomorrow afternoon, and it could cause some kind of a line of gusty showers and thunderstorms. So perhaps some strong winds kind of translating down to the surface. So we'll something to keep an eye on and be extra weather aware for tomorrow. Look at the highs today, though, mid to upper 60s, even some low to mid 70s down to the south. Even with the cloud cover, it was a very, very mild day. So we got that alert day for tomorrow because of that frontal passage. Unseasonably mild conditions continue tonight and tomorrow, and then get ready for a strong taste of winter heading into Friday. Now tonight, again, we were talking about that slight chance for some showers. We've got a few scattered around on Alaska over towards La Crescent and La Crosse. And again, these are very light, kind of gusty winds with these, though. And don't be shocked if you see a flash of lightning out of one of these storms south of La Crosse over towards southern portions of Houston County and down towards Decorah as well. Temperature is still very, very mild, well into the 60s, and they're kind of going to remain steady overnight in the mid 60s with that chance for some scattered showers, rather breezy conditions. Schoolcast for tomorrow, some light showers in the morning, and then as that cold front comes through in the afternoon, chance for those stronger showers and thunderstorms, but very mild, high temperatures pushing 70 degrees. I'll detail that severe threat and the rest of the 8-day forecast in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you very much, Bill. It was one of the most expensive referendums on the November ballot. La Crosse voters rejected that nearly $195 million school plan. News 8 Now's Dua Asrar spoke to the superintendent, who says he's not sure what to do next.
La Crosse voters headed to the polls.
It was great to see in numbers what we had been hearing.
To deliver a blow to the school district of La Crosse.
This was really the last opportunity that I see unless something radically changes.
69% of voters rejected the school district of La Crosse's referendum.
The community chose not to choose that path.
The district wanted to consolidate La Crosse's 2 high schools into one new building on the former train site. Many community members spoke out against the proposal. Vote No Representative Vicki Markison says the referendum was rushed.
This isn't saying no to education, it's just saying not this plan.
The school district already made a $300,000 down payment. Superintendent Aaron Engel says it's unlikely the district will get a refund.
The amount of money is relatively small considering the price of the property and, more importantly, given the opportunity that presented to our community.
On the one hand, they're telling teachers they can't pay for raises, and then they pay this money. So optically, it just looks really challenging.
Engel says although he's disappointed, the district is looking forward to creating a new plan.
Regroup, reassess, to think about our path forward. This election has given us new information to work with.
Markison says she wants the district to include every voice in the community.
These are very diverse voices, and we need to make sure that it's all incorporated into a new plan.
Reporting in La Crosse, Dua Asrar, News 8 Now.
In a statement to News 8 Now, the Vote Yes group said that while they are also disappointed, they will support the district as they regroup and move forward. After a long and hotly contested race to unseat Republican Senator Ron Johnson, Democrat Mandela Barnes has officially conceded defeat. At a press conference in Milwaukee this afternoon, the same location where he initially launched his campaign, Barnes thanked voters for their support and called on all Wisconsinites to keep fighting for change.
This is not the time for us to tune out. It's the time for us to double down. It's the time for us to show up like we've never shown up before. To make sure that Ron Johnson, every political leader, knows that they answer to every person in Wisconsin, not just the people that voted for him.
Senator Johnson will now enter his 3rd term. The Republican candidate for La Crosse County Sheriff is not conceding, with 100% of the precincts reporting Fritz Leinfelder trails Democrat John Siegel by just 175 votes. Now, these results are unofficial. The county still needs to conduct its official canvass and certify those results. Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers is still celebrating his re-election to his second term. This afternoon, the Democrat tweeted he's still jazzed as hell. The governor defeated Republican Tim Michels. In his victory speech today, the governor said voters supported his fight for reproductive rights, and his win shows that voters want to protect democracy.
There are issues that transcend politics, and I'm representative of and leader of a great state, a resilient state, and I take the input from people that voted for me and those that didn't vote for me equally important.
Democrat Josh Kaul says his push to restore abortion rights in Wisconsin was likely a major factor in his reelection. Kaul won a second term as Wisconsin's Attorney General. He defeated Republican challenger Eric Toney. That race was defined by sharp differences over abortion and attacks over crime and election administration.
It has been the honor of a lifetime to serve as Attorney General for the last 4 years, and it is an incredible privilege to have the opportunity to continue serving over the course of the next 4 years.
Toney told his supporters around 1 o'clock this morning that he had called Kaul to concede. Derek Van Orden won an unexpectedly close race for Wisconsin's 3rd Congressional District. He defeated Democrat Brad Pfaff by just 4 points. News 8 Now's Emily Haugen explains what those results mean going forward.
The race was so close, Derek Van Orden didn't claim victory for Wisconsin's 3rd Congressional District until well after midnight.
I will not give up the values that the people of the 3rd District of Wisconsin understand that I hold and share with them, and that's why they voted me into office.
Van Orden's win didn't come as a surprise, but the margin of just 4% did.
4 points is enough where you could imagine this race potentially turning out differently.
Pfaff tells News 8 Now that he's thankful for the voters' support. He wasn't surprised that his race was close.
Too many political pundits had made a decision what was going to happen in this race before the voters had the opportunity to cast their own ballot.
Western Wisconsin is unpredictable, and that from election to election, the vote in Western Wisconsin can change.
Derek Van Orden campaigned as the face for that change.
It doesn't matter where you start in this country, you can achieve your goals. You can aspire.
He ran for that same seat just 2 years ago, losing to Ron Kind.
Where Brad Pfaff not only had to get through a competitive process to win the party's nomination, but then he had to try to introduce himself to the voters in this district. And he also had to do that without much support from his political party.
Van Orden raised significantly more money. And in the weeks leading up to Election Day, the National Democratic Party pulled funding from Pfaff's campaign.
I would have won this race if there would have been greater resources placed into this campaign.
Van Orden steps into the seat that has not been red for 26 years.
This represents a change in party control for this district, and that'll have an effect on public policy in this area.
We have to get back to the place where we represent everyone.
And his constituents will be watching. In La Crosse, Emily Haugen, News 8 Now.
During his victory speech, Van Orden expressed his desire to get to work and pass term limits in Congress. Pfaff says that for now, he plans to spend time with his family and continue to represent his constituents as a Wisconsin state senator. Pediatric units are filling up. RSV cases are putting more kids in the hospital, and local health systems are running out of room. And later, it is time to lend a helping hand. La Crosse's Community Thanksgiving Group is recruiting volunteers.
For 4 days only, your local Ashley store has Veterans Day doorbusters. Get great deals on furniture, mattresses, and more. Plus, all veterans and active military get an extra 10% off their in-store purchases. Visit your local Ashley store or shop online today.
To everyone who craves a fresh meal, come have a taste of Wisconsin.
America's Dairyland, as in real dairy.
It gives Culver's fresh frozen custard its famous rich and creamy flavor.
Like really rich.
So rich.
Rich and creamy.
And our cook-to-order Butterburgers?
They're topped with, you guessed it, Wisconsin cheese.
But it's the smiles we put on your face with every meal made just for you.
That really makes our hearts melt.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
It's Ford SUV season. Time to gear up for changing conditions on and off-road. Get great deals on our most capable lineup of Ford SUVs, including Ford Explorer and Bronco Sport. Both rated 2022 IIHS top safety picks, and both designed to give you greater confidence. Hurry, Ford SUV season will end soon. Now get 3.9% financing for 60 months plus 1,000 retail order bonus cash on a 2022 Ford Explorer and Bronco Sport. Only at your Northland Ford dealers.
Better sleep starts with a better mattress from Ashley. Get an Ashley Sleep Queen mattress for as low as $299. Delivered right to your door in days, not weeks. Don't lose another night. Visit your local Ashley store or shop online today.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Cases of RSV are rising nationally and here in western Wisconsin. The Gunderson Health System pediatric unit is nearly full of kids battling that virus. Hospitalists also say they're treating cases of RSV in older kids. Now, the virus typically affects 1- and 2-year-olds, but the La Crosse Hospital is also treating 3-year-olds. Doctors say it could be an after effect of the pandemic.
Children are back in daycare and back in schools, and so they're getting exposed to things that they haven't been yet. And those older kids, those 3-year-olds and such, they really just haven't been exposed to anything. So their immune system is a little bit more immature than we would expect it to be.
Dr. Hennessy says RSV affects adults less, often because we have larger airways and previous exposures, but adults can pass on RSV to younger kids. And experts say the best way to protect your family is to wash your hands, stay home when you're sick, and wear a mask outside of your home if you have cold symptoms. Gunderson Health System is starting a new partnership, increasing access to needed services. Gunderson joined the Hazelden Betty Ford's Patient Care Network. Gunderson employees are hopeful this new partnership will help the community gain better access to addiction and mental health treatments and education.
We saw this as an opportunity to understand what other types of addiction care is going on in the world and ways that we can grow as an organization and to better serve our community.
Hazelden employees can now assist Gunderson providers with services and consultations. Well, students in La Crosse, they're going to get some more help learning theatrical arts. The La Crosse Community Foundation, in partnership with the La Crosse Community Theater, are funding a fellow position. The theater educator will help with theater productions at all of La Crosse's schools. Educators gearing up to teach kids say that theater education teaches so much more than being comfortable in front of a crowd.
Have a live pit. It includes choir when you do a musical and you have kids singing on stage. It includes art when you're making sets and painting the great sets that we see on our stages. It includes tech ed when we're building the sets. It includes math, science, reading. It really is all-encompassing.
La Crosse Community Theater leaders say they hope to expand the district's theater education programs in the near future. Up next, the biggest layoffs in company history. Facebook's parent company laying off 11,000 workers.
And I'm Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl. A strong cold front tomorrow is going to bring some storms and much colder air to the region. All the details of my 8-day forecast up next.
Thank you for watching News 8 La Crosse. Here are tonight's winning Powerball numbers.
Ladies, are you tired of the same old happy hour? How about buy one, get one free margaritas? Join us for fun and fiesta on Adelita Wednesdays, only at Senor Villa. Authentic Mexican food and flavor.
You're never too young to learn to save money. At Riverbank, we make it easy with our student checking account. With access to online and mobile banking, no minimum balance, and no monthly fees, students can keep more money in their pockets. They can also receive up to a $200 bonus per calendar year with our Save the Change program, rewarding them for being financially smart. The more they save, the more they earn. Stop into one of our locations or visit us online to learn more. Riverbank, local banking made simple. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You protected our rights, preserved our freedom. You may have even risked your life for us. Now, it's our turn to fight for you. Your local Wisconsin emergency, energy, and housing assistance providers And the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund. Reward the service of our veterans with rental and energy support in their time of crisis. Apply today to get the fresh start you've earned.
For adventure, for climbing, for splashing, for towing, for premium, for capable. The GMC AT4 lineup, premium and capable. That's professional grade from GMC. Or get 3.9% APR financing for 72 months and no monthly payments until 2023 on select Sierra light duty models.
Papa Murphy's presents How to Change the Way You Pizza. Step 1, grab a delicious Papa Murphy's pizza. Step 2, bake. Step 3, chow down on the deliciousness. Order the limited time Hog Heaven pizza for just $12.99 at papamurphys.com.
At Batteries Plus, we do more than replace batteries and fix phones and tablets. We help our neighbors power their lives. Need a phone fixed? We got it. Get powered in-store, curbside, and at batteriesplus.com.
Make it a family dinner night every Sunday at Senior Villa, where kids eat free, one per adult, open to close. And it's a menu you know they'll love. Senior Villa, authentic Mexican food and flavor in La Crosse and Onalaska.
Visitors to our showrooms often say, I had no idea this place was so big with so many product displays. Stop by and wander through our 8 buildings. See what you would love to do for your next home improvement.
The threat of a railroad strike has been avoided again, at least for now. The U.S.'s third largest railroad union prepared to strike by November 20th, but all 4 major railroad unions announced today they've agreed to strike on the same day in early December. The unions and companies haven't been able to reach an agreement over paid sick time. A railway shutdown would lead to more economic problems here in the U.S. Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, is planning to lay off 11,000 workers. That's the largest cut in Meta's history. CEO Mark Zuckerberg apologized for the layoffs in a blog post. Ad sales for the company have been affected by privacy changes and competition from other companies like TikTok, and revenue for the company has been declining. Meanwhile, Twitter's new owner, Elon Musk, is asking advertisers to give him a chance as the company's new leader. Musk says he wants Twitter to be a force that, quote, moves civilization in a positive direction. But following Musk's takeover, advertisers are questioning the company's direction. In the last week, Musk launched and unlaunched product changes and laid off half the company. Let's take a break and get an update on our forecast. Bill, one of those days, not too bad temperature-wise, but with the cloudy skies, hard to motivate. You want to take a nap all day.
Absolutely. Kind of a gloomy day, but yeah, very refreshing if you were outside with those temperatures well into the 60s, even 70s down to the south. Now, over the past 24 hours, the bulk of the accumulating rainfall has been to our north and west, over ½ an inch in Eau Claire, and where you see those darker greens, that's where there were some heavier bands of showers overnight and into a part of today as well. Some lighter showers in the La Crosse area. Streets are a little damp here in downtown La Crosse. We've had a brief shower. 67 the high, though, 51 the low. So 18 degrees above the average high, 19 degrees above the average low, 75 and 13 are the records for today. Look at this, 10 o'clock hour, 67 degrees, 69 down here at the station in downtown La Crosse. Winds are gusty from the south, and the Mississippi dropping 5.36 feet. Still 66 in Eau Claire with a cloudy sky. Winds out of the south-southwest at 11, and the Chippewa River rising 761.4. Another easy game of fighting the cold front, 60s and 70s ahead of it. Yeah, right here, pretty easy to pick up. Look at the temperature contrast on the other side, 20s, 30s, 10 degrees right now, the actual air temperature over in Billings, Montana. Temperatures locally, though, again, very mild, mid to upper 60s. And yeah, I broke out the dew point map because we've got dew points in the upper 50s to lower 60s. That's abnormally high for November. And south winds at 15, 20 miles per hour, even gusting over 30 miles per hour over southeastern Minnesota. Now, radar showing some scattered showers, light showers, kind of gusty winds with these showers moving through the La Crosse area. Where you see these yellows and oranges just south of La Crosse, don't be shocked to see a flash of lightning or hear a rumble of thunder as this activity kind of lifts to the east-northeast over the next several hours. Boy, they're battening down the hatches over the Dakotas into northwestern Minnesota. 6 to 12, even 2 feet of snow, not completely out of the question with blizzard warnings over parts of North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota behind this cold front. But we're going to be on the warm side of it for one more day. But as that front moves through, strong to potentially severe storms, local timing in the afternoon, a level 2 risk kind of centered over the area now. Main threats, gusty winds, because these storms will be moving so quickly that might transition down to the surface and make for some strong winds. Isolated brief tornado can't be fully ruled out, but it's a small threat. Maybe some small hail with these storms blowing through as well. So scattered showers, isolated thunder overnight. Quiet start to the day, but then some scattered showers by about lunchtime. And then about mid-afternoon is when that front blows through with the stronger storms, and they quickly move east and out of the area by tomorrow evening. Then notice how the winds turn to the northwest heading into Friday. That means colder conditions and maybe even some flurries on Friday as well. Check out these temperatures tomorrow, though, flirting with 70 degrees in some spots. In fact, most of the area will see highs between about 65 and 70 degrees, which is well above average. Of course, we'll have to deal with that frontal passage with the scattered showers and thunderstorms, and then wait till you see what the temperatures do behind the front. Tonight, 65, slight chance of showers, isolated thunder. Then tomorrow, 69, windy with those scattered showers and thunderstorms. Again, keep an eye on the skies as the storms blow through tomorrow afternoon. And look at the temperature drop, 33 degrees colder on Friday, windy with some flurries, and we're going to stay in the deep freeze. My goodness, somebody just shut the switch down or something, because we're going to stay in the low to mid 30s for highs and overnight lows in the teens and 20s right through at least Thursday of next week. Even some light snow showers or flurries, especially on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So apparently somebody, Mother Nature, was ready for some cold.
I think it's the hunters. The hunters have been, sending vibes out there to cool down for the hunt.
That's who we'll blame.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Thanks, Phil. Coming up in sports, the Bucks got their hands full tonight down in Oklahoma City. Plus, it is a big day for a lot of our area athletes signing their letters of intent. Rob tells us where they're headed next in sports.
News 8 Sports is brought to you by Mayo Clinic Health System. Whether you need routine care or treatment for a complex condition, Mayo Clinic Health System has convenient and safe options for the care you and your family need.
Taco John's Family Pack in a Pound is not just for families. It's also the Chillin' with the Crew Pack in a Pound. For just $19, this deal's tough to beat, no matter who you call family.
The Family Pack in a Pound, only at Taco John's.
Chevy Silverado. It's got the power you want and the capability you need to do the job, so you can get to the important work. Find new moments, find new roads. Get a $500 cash allowance on all 2022 Silverado pickups with a 2.7-liter engine. Plus, current Chevy owners can get an additional $2,500 cash allowance. Plus, unlock your code to claim $500 Chevy Cyber Cash.
LaCrosse Glass and Overhead Doors has been selling, servicing, and installing garage doors since 1964 and believe garage doors should be exceptional quality and craftsmanship. We guarantee to help you select a door to fit all of your needs. We offer a large stock inventory of CHI overhead doors, including residential, commercial, rolling steel, and high-speed doors. Visit our website and design the door of your dreams with CHI Door Visions. Get your free quote today.
Here's to the holidays. Here's to the casserole queens and Santas who saute. To the turkeys brined in beer, and well, just beer. To the ones who do the most, and the ones who do the least. To the classic traditions, and whatever you call this one. This year, no matter how you holiday, Festival has you covered. Festival Foods, a Wisconsin tradition since 1946.
Feliz Navidad. Light up the season with Nachos Navidad. Feliz Navidad. From the bottom of our hearts, happy holidays from Taco John's.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Mayo Health System. Here's News 8 Now's Rob Schiff.
On to the next level. Many high school athletes all throughout the Coulee region have devoted most of their lives to their respective sports. A lot of them have dreams of playing at the collegiate level, and today, many of those athletes turning those dreams into reality. Let's start at Aquinas High School. Family, friends, teammates, coaches all gathering inside the Blue Gold's gym this afternoon to celebrate Aquinas' Macy Dinarski. The senior will be heading out west. Donarski signing her letter of intent to play Division I basketball for the University of Montana. Huge accomplishment for the senior. Donarski still has 1 season left with the Blue Golds, but she tells me she's looking forward to taking that next step.
This has been a dream of mine to be able to play Division I basketball since ever since I can remember. So it is a really surreal feeling for me, and I'm really thankful to be surrounded by such great people that have helped me get to where I am.
All right, let's head over to Central High School. 2 of our area athletes signing their letters of intent this afternoon. That's senior Avery Veenendahl on the left. Phenomenal career with the Riverhawks, and now Veenendahl will be continuing her academic and volleyball career at Seattle Pacific University. Senior Brittany Mislivicek still has 1 season left at Central, but after high school, she'll be heading to Michigan Tech University for basketball. Congrats to both of these girls. Fantastic career so far, and best of luck at the next level. Let's go to Toma High School. That's where we'll find Riley Winrich, the senior committing to Michigan Tech on a soccer scholarship. On top of playing for the Timberwolves, Winrich also played for Rush Wisconsin West in Madison. Winrich also an exceptional student. The senior plans to study engineering in college. All right, let's head to Westby. A big night for the Norseman senior Jada Berg. The Westby standout excelled at both softball and most recently volleyball. Berg leading her squad to a regional championship. The Norsemen were just 1 win away from a state tournament appearance, but now Berg sets her sights on the future. The senior signing her letter of intent tonight to play both volleyball and softball at Winona State. And we're excited to get a chance to cover those games and watch Berg compete at the next level. Big night for one of the best in the state. Prairie du Chine's Rhett Koenig had a standout high school career, 3-time Division II state wrestling champion. That's not the video, that's me right there, but I guess I'll just read what's on the prompter. His time at PDC. Now the senior's taking that next step. Koenig signing his letter of intent on Wednesday to join the wrestling team. There he is at the University of Minnesota. Big congrats to the newest Gopher, and best of luck to Rhett for such an awesome accomplishment. All right, on the hardwood tonight, no Giannis or Drew Holiday for the Bucks in OKC. This one would go to double overtime. Josh Giddey hits the short J in the lane here. We're tied at 128, but the Bucks go back in front. Bobby Portis can't get this one to go, but look at Brooke Lopez doing work down low, gets the rebound, puts it back up and in. Lopez had 24. Milwaukee goes back up a deuce. Next possession for the Bucks. Bobby going back to work in the post. The baby hook rattles home. 13 on the night for Portis. No Giannis, no Drew, but no problem. The Bucks get back in the win column. They survive a thriller in OKC. 136-132 the final in double overtime. T-Wolves have lost 4 of their last 5. They were looking to right the ship tonight against the Suns. Not a good start for Minnesota. Phoenix dropping 39 in the first quarter. Landry Shamet buries the triple there. Suns had a 14-point lead after 1. Didn't get too much better for the Wolves after that. T-Wolves lose another one at home, 129-117. Minnesota has now lost 5 of its last 6. Won't get any easier Friday night. Wolves head to Memphis on Friday, but at least you have the Vikings. Vikings are playing really, really well.
We do. I wore my Twins shirt today too.
I saw
Just
that.
like little juju heading into the winter before spring break gets going.
I see it. It's a big weekend. Big night for a lot of athletes too. Really, really cool accomplishments. Rhett Koenig, Ken told me he covered him basically almost his entire high school career.
Yeah.
So.
U of M, go Gophers. Good for him. And then covering an athlete in Winona is great for us, right? Because you get to continue to watch her right here
and
on
2
UCO.
sports. So it's like,
good for her.
That's going to be really cool.
That's awesome. We'll be right back to wrap things up.
Dear night owls, when darkness falls, our stunning style takes flight, and our fuel economy is ever so wise. Trust us, Toyota sedans. Toyota, let's go places.
Don't rely on someone who can't back up their work. With more than 30,000 satisfied customers and the best warranty in the industry, your home improvement company is the top choice for your next project. Call or go online to schedule your free estimate and receive 10% off your entire project. Also get unbelievable financing options with interest rates as low as 2.99% or 0 down, 0 interest, and 0 payments until 2024. Your home improvement company, where it's your home made better.
I've practiced personal injury law for 4 years.
For 20 years.
For 32 years.
But I won't write your will.
I don't write contracts.
And I don't handle divorces.
The law profession is broad and complex. I focus my career on one thing.
Helping injured people.
All I do every day
is help injured people get the compensation that they deserve.
At Bygoff and Rohde,
That's how we get results.
Save 11% on items you need at Menards. Power your electronic devices with Energizer Max batteries. Pick up a 24-pack of AA or AAA batteries for just $14.99 after 11% off. Attract a wide variety of birds to your yard with Enchanted Garden Bird Food. We carry a great selection of high-quality blends to ensure only the best for your backyard friends. Get 11% off all Enchanted Garden Bird Food now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
The holidays can be a busy time of year. Well, I'm going to let you in on my gifting secret for a stress-free holiday season. Nothing says happy holidays like a gift you make yourself. Just add those personal touches to really make it special. And you don't have to be a professional to spread holiday cheer.
Gifting has never been easier with holiday scratch games from the Wisconsin Lottery. With prices ranging from $1 to $20, they're available now at Wisconsin Lottery retailers.
Yum, yum!
Dear night owls, when darkness falls, our stunning style takes flight, and our fuel economy is ever so wise. Trust us, Toyota sedans. Toyota, let's go places.
La Crosse's Community Thanksgiving Dinner Crew is recruiting volunteers. That 40th dinner going to be held at the La Crosse Center. As always, it is free and open to the public. Dine-in, carry-out, and delivery options are all available. Local schools will be helping by making pies and cards, but organizers need more help and say everyone is welcome to lend a hand.
This dinner is for everyone to come down, and we would love to see everyone come down for it, regardless of what your stature in life is.
Doors will open at 10 on Thanksgiving morning. A non-denominational worship service starts at 11:30, and then the meal will be served from 11 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. From gloves and mittens to warm coats, La Crosse's Salvation Army needs your donations. The Army is making one final push for its annual Coats for Kids drive. These coats are going to go to kids of all ages from newborn up to 18 years old. According to the Salvation Army, these donations are essential.
We're looking forward to supporting families with kids or even the parents with coats this upcoming season. It is crucial because we have brutal winters in this area.
If you'd like to help, we'd like you to help soon because the distribution day is next Friday from 8 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. We'll be right back with the final check of your forecast.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
Hy-Vee Red Hot deals are super hot this Monday through Thursday. Select Campbell's Soup, only 99 cents. Hy-Vee Midwest Pork Loin Chops, only 77 cents each. And Hy-Vee Cottage Cheese, only 77 cents. Scan the code. Get deals only at Hy-Vee.
Being there. Every minute of every day. As your community electric cooperative, it's not just our way of doing business, it's our way of life. And as a Touchstone Energy Cooperative member, that means value that goes far beyond the energy we provide. Value you can't really put a price on. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
It's Ford SUV season. Time to gear up for changing conditions on and off-road. Get great deals on our most capable lineup of Ford SUVs, including Ford Explorer and Bronco Sport. Both rated 2022 IIHS top safety picks, and both designed to give you greater confidence. Hurry, Ford SUV season will end soon. Now get 3.9% financing for 60 months plus $1,000 retail order bonus cash on a 2022 Ford Explorer and Bronco Sport. Only at your Northland Ford dealers.
You've got a problem. Your furnace is not working. There's a simple fix for that. Well, simple for us. We are G&T Heating and Air Conditioning, and we are experts in fixing your furnace. We have been serving the Coulee region for over 25 years and have the best service techs in the area. They are friendly too. We service all makes and models. If you want fast, reliable service, just give us a call. We are happy to help.
Call G&T. The best heating and air conditioning guaranteed.
To everyone who craves a fresh meal, come have a taste of Wisconsin.
America's Dairyland,
as in real dairy. It gives Culver's fresh frozen custard its famous rich and creamy flavor.
like really rich.
so rich.
Rich and creamy.
And our cook-to-order Butterburgers?
They're topped with, you guessed it, Wisconsin cheese.
But it's the smiles we put on your face
With every meal made just for you.
It really makes our hearts melt.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Hy-Vee Red Hot deals are super hot this Monday through Thursday. Hy-Vee frozen vegetables, only 77 cents. Extra laundry detergent, only 99 cents. And Granny Smith apples, only 68 cents a pound. Scan the code, get deals. Only at Hy-Vee.
Breezy and very mild overnight, slight chance of showers. Alert day tomorrow for those gusty showers moving through during the afternoon. 69 and then much colder on Friday, a high of 36.
Great night to download our weather app and be sure to get the latest updates here on air and at news8000.com. We'll see you tomorrow.